Since the release of Bosch's new performance line CX Gen 5 motor, it has gained widespread attention. We thought we would check it out too. When we saw the hype, we decided to compare it with DJI's latest Avinox drive system and Bafang's one of the top model. You know, all three of these brands have solid reputations for producing reliable drive systems that deliver great value to their specific customer bases. However, today, we won't be comparing the Gen 5 with other brands again. Instead, we'll put it head-to-head with its predecessor, the performance line CX Gen 4. Some say the Gen 5 doesn't bring anything new, while others find it to be a well-refined upgrade. That's why we're here to break down the facts and features of both the new and older drive systems. So let's see if the Gen 5 offers any real advancements, or if you're better off sticking with your Gen 4. To start with, one of the most noticeable improvements in the Gen 5 motor is how much quieter it is compared to the Gen 4. In the new version, Bosch has split the drivetrain into separate external and internal parts. So what does that mean for you? Basically, it makes everything a lot quieter, getting rid of that annoying rattling noise you might have noticed when riding over rough trails with the Gen 4. The Gen 5 now gives a smoother and more peaceful ride, which makes it feel more comfy, even on bumpier paths. Weight reduction and easier installation are also standout upgrades in the Gen 5. Bosch cut the weight down to 2.8 kilos from 2.9 by using magnesium, which might not seem like a big drop, but it really helps with how the bike handles and mounts. They also switched to a 2-bolt mounting system, like their Performance Line SX motor. This makes it simpler for bike makers and riders to install and take off the motor. Plus, it gives manufacturers more freedom when designing bike frames, which is great for everyone who rides. Another big improvement in the new Bosch motor is the upgraded sensor technology, which really enhances your ride. The Gen 5 motor uses advanced inertial sensors that can track acceleration and movement in 6 different directions. These sensors continuously gather data about the bike's angle, the trail surface, and other environmental factors, allowing the motor to deliver power more accurately and smoothly. And here's the awesome part. The Gen 5 can read your pedal inputs up to 1,000 times per second. This ultra-fast response rate aligns so quickly to your pedaling, it feels like it's moving right with you, giving you a much smoother and more connected ride. There are also some smart features designed to help you in specific riding situations. For example, there is a hill start assist features. It boosts your rear wheel grip when you're starting on a steep incline. It provides that extra bit of assistance right when you need it most. Then there's the updated walk assist, which now automatically adjusts to match your walking pace. It's a small touch, but it makes walking alongside your bike feel more natural and in sync with your movements, something you're sure to appreciate. When it comes to thermal management, the Gen 5 motor has some important updates. The motor now generates less heat, which means it's less likely to enter what's called derating mode. This mode reduces power output to avoid overheating, and it's a feature many riders encounter during long, intense climbs. With this improvement, the Gen 5 can maintain full power for longer periods, even in tough conditions, giving you a more consistent performance no matter how challenging the trail gets. Battery and display compatibility have also been upgraded in the Gen 5. It now works perfectly with Bosch's new PowerTube 600 Wh and 800 Wh batteries, which are lighter and hold more energy. This means you can enjoy longer rides without feeling weighed down. Plus, the new Purion 400 display is sleeker and easier to use, putting all the info you need right at your fingertips without any fuss. Now, while the Gen 5 doesn't change the main performance specs, it definitely improves how they're delivered. The motor still provides up to 85 Nm of torque and 600 Watt of peak power, with up to 340% support, just like the Gen 4. But with the enhanced sensors, the Gen 5 adjusts to your inputs more smoothly, making the power feel more intuitive and natural. This means it's better at recognizing and reacting to the terrain, your speed, and how hard you're pedaling, creating a more immersive ride. The Gen 5 motor has some awesome sensor upgrades. It not only includes inertial sensors, but also high-res cadence and speed sensors that track your pedaling 1,000 times a second. This means the motor can deliver power that's super precise and reacts instantly to every pedal you make. So, you get more power that's perfectly tuned to each stroke, making your ride feel smooth and responsive. Plus, with these smart sensors, Bosch has added cool new features like hill start assist and an updated walk assist, making your biking experience even better. In the end, the Bosch Performance Line CX Gen 5 motor may not be a complete overhaul, but it's a solid refinement of an already great product. Bosch has put a lot of thought into making the Gen 5 quieter, more responsive, and more efficient, all while adding features that address real-world riding needs. These changes help solidify Bosch's place as a leader in the EMTB market and offer riders a more polished experience that keeps up with the demands of challenging trails. So, while it's not a revolution, it's definitely a significant step forward in reliability, control, and overall ride quality. After considering all the facts, it's clear that the new Performance Line CX Gen 5 motor is a worthwhile upgrade. With its quieter operation, advanced sensor technology, improved thermal management, lighter weight, and enhanced features, this motor offers a more responsive, reliable, and enjoyable experience for EMTB riders. Want more refinement? Then it's time to move on from the old Gen 4 motor.